one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Trojans offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Pulls it in. It's Ross. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Taylor has it. Makes one man miss. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll test the right side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Offense in a split backfield. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Green. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Finds his tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Unloads quickly. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Potter.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's head
just steamrolling his way through. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is ready to give them the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Red pass, it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll go to the counter. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, two guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to get to him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Pocket starts to collapse. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Line gets set, 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Green. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first.
Play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Trying to beat the D deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Tigers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Hold it, open.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They move the tight end all over. The give is to Taylor. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Brown. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Finds his big tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Now from inside the red zone. Throws for the tight end. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back, Rizzo.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Caught on the outside, it's Higgins. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Coming after it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Caught. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They're trying to get to it. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out, and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. On the return, it's Ross. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Give to the running back. Gets away from one, finds some space. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Trojans want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the right side. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Tries again to get it in. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll leave it with him. Push down for the tackle. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some.
He's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Tigers are rolling down the field, trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
The defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing. They weren't able to get him initially, so you got dudes huffing and puffing and sucking wind, and this offense all of a sudden down close to your goal line. You might want to consider subbing some fresh bodies out on the field.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice...
All kinds of running room. The 20. Touchdown, Troy. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score, Jesse, this... keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Tigers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, Clemson! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dalton.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Firing toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And leaves it with the back. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.